right, now we have cables set up. All right, so Nick's benching right now, but with no weight. Now let me show a close up. So this bar is hooked to these cables. These cables go down to Squatz Apollo. Nick, I'm going to engage the weight. Be ready.
Resistance has been started.
Okay. Yeah, all right, do you feel the weight now?
That's heavy.
All right, you probably wanted a wider grip. All right, so it looks like it's going pretty good.
It instantly got heavier.
All right, how many reps you have?
I don't know.
All right, I'll stop the resistance. All right, let me stop the resistance here.
Resistance has been released.
All right, next we'll do the cable setup. All right, now we have cables set up. Can you let a close up of those cables? Stop moving them for a second. Okay, see, he's got the handles attached to the carabiner going down here. Now with this, you've got freedom of movement. Show them like a neutral grip. Yeah, supine grip, regular grip. Basically, you could do like Arnold's, those Arnold shoulder exercise, but for bench. All right, yeah, you could do cable crossovers. Yeah, that was cool. All right, I'm gonna engage the weight now. You ready?
Yeah.
Be ready.
Resistance has been started. Please pay attention.
I increased the weight from the bar. I figured it would be, I don't know if it's easier or tougher like this. It looks like it's pretty tough.
It is tough.
Okay, you want me to stop the weight?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Resistance
Alright,
has
there's no
been
resistance
released.
anymore.
Oh, I forgot to mention there's a remote control for starting and stopping the weight, and you could connect it to this bar thing here. There's a little remote control thing here, and you could connect it. See, it says Squatz on it. You could connect it to this bar, which we had before, and you could use that to start and stop the resistance yourself. I don't know how you do it with the cables, maybe with your toe. Press the button with your toe. You want to see if you can press it with your toe?
Resistance has been
There
started.
you go. You
Please
press
pay
it with your toe.
attention
All right,
to
what do you
your
think of benching on the Squatz Apollo?
It's pretty cool. I like how it instantly switches. That's
Yeah, I
cool.
think it was cool too, and I like that it's independent, and I like that you could do like those crossovers, like get all different angles, because if it's a barbell, then it's like stays straight. If it's dumbbells, then it only goes against gravity, but when it's cables, you can do crossovers, like a pec deck. I think it was pretty cool. I've received some questions about bench pressing on the Squatz Apollo. I'm going to show you that today. The bench press is a standard exercise in the gym, in the free weight gym, and it has been for a long time, but it's probably the most complicated setup on the Squatz Apollo, unfortunately, and there's a few reasons for that. First, you need a bench. Unless you're going to do a floor press, you have to add a bench. So I've got a bench above my Squatz Apollo, and the bench needs to stay down. You're supposed to stand, sorry, not the bench, the Squatz Apollo, you're supposed to stand on it when you work on it, so I had to add a couple 50-pound weights there. And then you could use the handles to do the bench press, and I'll show that. You also could attach a bar. So you need dumbbells, a bench, and this bar with these hooks on the end to do a bench press on the Squatz Apollo. I'll tell you, it's great for a lot of exercises. A belt squat is incredibly easy on a Squatz Apollo. Anything shoulder, back, is pretty easy. Legs, it's got the cuffs, but the bench press it's a standard gym exercise, but it takes some effort on the Squatz Apollo. There are some advantages to benching on the Squatz Apollo. One of them is that you can switch from a standard bench to a cable crossover very easily. If you're not using the bar, but you're using the handles, well, you just go, on an angle to the pull towards the middle, and you're doing flies rather than bench. You just change your grip, but the resistance will be consistent. There's another issue. If you ever get trapped under the weight, a traditional bench press, you can get trapped under the weight as well. But it seems cruel in the Squatz Apollo in that it's like squeezing down on you. Like a machine is like squeezing down on you. So you need some way to, pull the plug out or, stop the resistance. The remote control will do that if you've got it working.